Alright, so this is Dirty Wings. This is basically the final build. Not quite the 1.0, but in terms of content, it's all there. We're just going to be playing through the scene if we can find any more bugs. And whatever we find, we're going to patch out, and then that's going to be the 1.0 release. But yeah, this should be basically it. So we'll just get right into it. We'll play through one of the campaigns, and then we'll play through the other one. And we'll see what we find. So yeah, when you first launch, you're gonna have a tutorial video up here. I have a continue button because I already launched this, but normally would say new game. So we'll just go in and continue. So yeah, okay, it created a save file, but I hadn't actually chosen a faction by that point. So we'll just start on the left side with Desland first, and then we'll move on and do Medvania at some point in the future.
Welcome to Flight School, Recruit. To help you get started, we've given you a control manual that will be displayed at the top left of your screen. Now, some controls are there for you to learn, but will not be usable in this aircraft. We just don't trust you enough yet. I'll let you get comfortable with your controls. Fly around for a little bit.
So both.
When you're ready, fly through
sorry.
the obstacle-style obstacle course in whatever order you desire. Just make sure you hit all of the rings, and don't crash.
So both factions will have a tutorial, and the tutorial is the same, but of course the VO will be different. So I'm not sure if there's much point in doing the other tutorial when we get around to Medvania. I think I may just skip the tutorial. But although it only automatically puts you into the tutorial when you first launch the game, so we don't really have to do the other tutorial. We just choose not to do it, so that's fine. We'll probably just skip that. But yeah, it's a different voice actor, different voice lines for that tutorial, but the content is the same. So the one thing I will say, because this is using Cesium, you may see at some points, if I move the camera real fast, the world will be loading in, because this is streaming.
Alright, we've just celebrated someone's birthday recently, so we have a few balloons that escaped the low Earth orbit. Shoot those down for us, will you? It'll be good as target practice, if you will.
But yeah, you're gonna see some issues with the landscape, I'm sure.
Hey, well done. Looks like you almost know how to handle this thing. Might as well send you out now to get shot down. The rest you will learn in the field. Best of luck.
Okay, so that's the tutorial. That's fine. I think it should have a thing here for no squad and no kills. I'll have to take a look into that. Like, of course, if you have kills in a squad, it will list those there. But if it's empty, it should have a bit of text there. So I'll just write that down. Okay, so we'll hop back in now that we have the tutorial done. No squad yet, and I think I'll do the first mission without the squad, and I'll just kind of show the progression. But after that, I might just do a little bit of behind the scenes foolery and get myself a bit of a squad, just to show, because you know that's what the game's about, is the squad mates. So we may just do that. There's plenty of stuff here in this hangar, little secrets and stuff. So I'm not gonna spoil those too much, but we want to go over here and
Investigate reports of Medvanian Air Force units heading in the direction of Dustland. They have not responded to being hailed by air control, so your weapon's hot as soon as you enter the AO.
okay. And down here we have, you know, the selected music and the selected plane.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, you can see right there some of the world loading. Okay. So the actual flight is pretty simple. I always have 3 squad mates to start. Right now they're just generic pilots because we don't actually have a squad. So they're not going to be talking at all. Oh, whoops. I went into the ace mode. The sound effects are a little bit quiet, so I can't really hear much. I might just turn those up just a little bit, but I do want to hear the dialogue. Let's maybe... just a little bit. No, the MG is still not super loud. This first plane that you get is actually pretty good. Like all these planes you can, well, not necessarily all of them. There are some that are kind of joke planes, but for the most part, all the planes that you get in this campaign, oh, that was pretty close, can be used to finish the campaign. There's, I was gonna say there are no planes that are definitely better than others, but I don't even know if that's true. Certain missions definitely favor certain types of planes, you know. I tried to make it so that each plane has anti-air and anti-ground capabilities, but certain planes are definitely better at anti-air and certain planes are better at anti-ground. But again, it shouldn't be impossible with any plane to finish any mission. Alright, let's see if we meet an enemy pilot here. I think we may in this group once we get close. Yeah, so we have 2 anti-air missiles in this plane and then an anti-surface, which I'm going to switch away from. My squad not doing much because they're not super skilled, but they did take out the first 2 guys, so they're not completely useless.
Who were they foe? I look forward to the loot that you will drop from your defeat.
And there we go. We've met the mysterious utility wizard. He should be
A simple cantrip will be more than enough to fell you.
He's rather verbose, but he should be defeatable. But yeah, in general, the enemy pilots, with 1 or 2 exceptions, are going to be more skilled.
Cantrip will be more than enough to fell you.
We heard that. They should be a bit more skilled and a bit more difficult to shoot down. They're going to be a lot quicker with the flares, like right there. They're more likely to fire flares and...
Can your armor withstand my magic missile? I failed my death saves.
I'm surprised that our squad is still all alive here. Okay. Ooh, that was pretty close. Well, not sure if that one's gonna hit, yeah. I think it was actually affected by the flare that my squad mate dropped. There we go. Anybody else? Alright, that's it. Yeah, so 3 generic squad guys. And here are my kills. 370, so we can do 1 spin. So we'll show how that looks. And then I might just work on the money situation a little bit. And we might do some more spins. But let's just do 1 here, legit. So yeah, it's 250 per spin, we have 370. So let's see what we get. Just some XP. Literally the most useless thing I could have got. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of behind the scenes work. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna have a look here. We have $7,370, which, yeah, that's fine by me. It should last us for a little while. I'm not gonna spend it all here. Just gonna get some squad mates. Another $100 as well. It's pretty good. Okay, got another plane. Speaking of planes, we will switch out here. Oh, okay, less useful plane. More cash. Okay, well that's more spins, I guess.
I'm not ready for this, but I'll give it my best shot.
Thank you, Crow. So that's 1 squad mate. And she is...
I'm packed and ready. Unit report.
She is a Deslin pilot, so...
Finally, a captain with some class.
I'm not sure about Tutelage, Bathwater, or Leota. I'm not sure if they're Medvania. They might be Medvania. We got Furelise the song. We didn't get Beethoven as a squad mate there.
God, are we like fried today?
Yep. She is also Deslin, so we'll be able to use her. Alright, let's do 1 more. Let's get 1 more squad mate and see. Okay.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Nathashay. We only have 2 squad mates over there. We might just try and spin for another one. So yeah, this is the plane that we unlocked. It's not great. It's a big giant thing. And yeah, this is another big giant plane that is super slow to turn. Yeah, no weapons, nothing. So I think we'll just go for the Red Baron that we got. Let's try to get another pilot here. Might just actually equip that song. Just to show how the radio works also.
Let's fly.
Crystal
My
Powers.
chakras are aligned.
She may be Medvania. So we might have to spin again.
Won't disappoint, boss.
Okay, let's see if Gabriel... Yes, he is. So okay, we'll stick with that. We'll change songs, and you can see here we have everything that we've unlocked. Let's select that one, or should we select Furelise? Not a big fan of how this texture is stretching, and I don't think it was stretching before, so I might just take a look at that. Okay, that's fine. Let's select this one though.
Wings out, hearts heavy. Let's make some noise.
Oh, okay, it's Crystal Powers. I thought it was Gabriel, but that's fine. There was another bug that I was going to have a look at, and now I can't remember. Well, the game icon was incorrect, so I'll just write that down. Okay.
War has been declared this morning. We must catch the Medvanians by surprise and take the border reach before they can strengthen their defenses. Fly to Medvania and clear the air so we can gain control of the region. All air units are considered hostile and you will be weapons hot as soon as you enter the AO.
Alright. Let's get this started. All female team. You know, very I would say unlikely, because I think there are less female pilots than male pilots. So I would have expected to get some of
The
the...
winds carry whispers of despair. Or maybe that's just my mood.
That's just the luck of the draw when it comes to getting the pilots, which I also think is a fun way of doing it. Originally the progression was you got specific pilots depending on which missions you had completed, but then you end up using the same pilots. Everyone else uses the same pilots early in the game,
You did what you had to do. Great job.
and by the end of the game, you don't even get a chance to use some of the later pilots. So I think randomly unlocking them is a bit more fun. Well, I don't know if fun is the right word, but a bit more dynamic.
You
No.
fell for me. Literally.
Okay, I thought one of our friendly pilots got shot down there. Oh, there's a pilot there. I didn't even see them. Come on, there we go.
Now that was a karmic smackdown.
Okay, Crow got shot down at some point. That's unfortunate, but what can you do, I suppose? I might just change because right now these are the default sound values and the sound effects are way too quiet. I still do think that
They're so aiming at you right now.
I still do think that
Fresh Legs and RWR. They're like totally obsessed with me.
okay.
Cleansing ritual on that guy got a little explodey. Oh, bless you.
Nah, I forget what I
That
was
was
gonna
almost
say.
impressive.
Okay. Feeling good about these missions so far. I don't think I've taken any damage
I
yet.
like more planes for me to shoot. Or else I'll have to like drop kick one of my grad students for striking.
Oh yes, I was saying about the
Oh, that's sweet. You thought that would actually work.
I was saying about the sound effects. Yeah, for hearing the pilots
Do
and
let me know when you're actually trying.
how I'm playing it for testing. These sound values are totally valid, but I think for the regular player, I do need to adjust the defaults to be a bit more reasonable, a bit more balanced even. That's nice. C is an anti-surface weapon, so I'm not gonna...
Oopsie. Didn't mean
Oh,
to,
she got her.
like,
Nice.
hit you that hard. Then again, the other one flutter on your wings would have torn you apart anyways.
Crow's lines may be a little bit quiet. Might have to turn up Crow's lines.
Oopsie. Didn't mean to, like, hit you that hard. Then again, the other one flutter on your wings would have torn you apart anyways.
Nice.
I'm all about healing energy, but sometimes you just gotta shoot a guy. Was that like supposed to be hard?
Okay, so I got a few things from there.
I swear I'm a real professor, but like, no one ever buys it.
Alright, I'll get through that. What was the other thing? I had another thing there. I can't remember now what the third little issue I had. It was only a minor thing, but still, I want to have them listed for myself. What plane did we unlock? Let's have a look here. So we got the Edelweiss and F-15. Both solid weapons. I'll go with the Edelweiss. I said solid weapons, solid planes. I'm thinking about 20 things right now, trying to get it all sorted in my head. We'll just do 4 spins here. Let's see what we get. Just if we get... No, you know what? I do actually want another pilot, so we're going to spin until we get at least one other Deslin pilot. Come on.
I feel the need for speed.
Okay, so we got Mr. Movies.
Locked in. Keep up or stay out of my ass.
Etc. Also a good one.
Join the party? Surely.
Yeah, Mysterious Utility Wizard, we know for a fact, is Medvania. Wolf is Desland, so we'll definitely use him. We'll just do one more spin, let's just see. Okay. So we should have gotten at least 2 new pilots there. Yeah, we did. Oh, right. That's what it was. Okay. So we heard plenty of these 2 ladies last time.
Lights, cameras, afterburner.
And I will adjust the sounds just a little bit. I'll leave the music.
Alright then. We need you to reach a critical supply hub in Medvania where we can get a foothold and move the front lines into their territory. As we do not have any presence in the area, use the canyons to fly under the radar and avoid their robust AA capabilities. Once you reach the other side of the canyon, we can destroy the AA and send in the rest of our forces.
Okay. So I remember this one. This one isn't so much open combat, and actually I probably want anti-ground weapons on this one.
The
this one's fine.
Whispers of despair. Or maybe that's just my mood.
I have a feeling that my squad mates are going to start crashing into the canyon here. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, this level does play havoc with the with some of the AI stuff. But I guess it's a good test. Jeez, I guess it's not a region that wants to be loaded in. Let's hope it loads in before we get there. We didn't even destroy it? Okay.
What did they do? Rewrites?
Okay, so yeah, 2 of them already crashed. How much as I expected.
No one bothers my flock. Good riddance.
Alright,
Those
nice.
poor souls. But we have to keep moving.
Now I just have to kind of stay under radar. If I go too high here in this mission, yeah, you see, we will get shot down by rockets, so, and they're kind of unavoidable. So let's just get to this endpoint, and then we can see what happened to well, if Crow survives. And if she does, where she is. If she's under the map or something.
survived. The skies applaud us.
Nah, she's... I think she is in the canyon. Yeah, that mission is just gonna be one of those. One of those kind of missions. Like, I was considering, because you don't really need a squad for that mission, so I was considering that being one of the missions where the squad is locked. But then I figured, you know, yeah, we'll use the F-15. I figured you're just going to be doing that whole long mission without hearing your squad talk, and that might just get a little bit boring.
Okay. The Medvanians are amassing naval units in the Southern Sea. We need you to show them that they cannot simply do as they please. Get out there and destroy their naval units, all of them. Leave nothing for them to use as a counter-invasion force.
Okay. So this is his first sort of naval mission. I think the F-15 should be okay for this. So you see the orange ones are the quest targets.
Spread your wings, my flock. It's time for murder.
So what do we have? Okay, anti-radiation. We only have one set of missiles for ships, so maybe the F-15 is not the greatest.
Like birds of a feather.
Oh, somebody already...
I'll be
Mr.
right
Movies
by
got shot down.
Watch out, they're after you.
I just have to hope that my squad kind of keeps them busy. I took some damage there. That's not great. Didn't even see it coming.
You're being painted. Shoot the back more ammo.
Okay, that's fine. He's dead. You guys don't need to worry about him anymore.
I will be back.
Oh my god, Wolf just crashed right into the water, I think, because there was no enemies over there.
Come on, fly faster. They're on to you.
Don't even worry about it. I was hoping that might be enough. Wow, I literally have 100 health, so any hit that I take... Oh, god damn it.
Classic. The skies always take the good
The
ones
mean
first.
minimum got me. I might just get a different plane, just one with a bit more anti-ground capability. What does Howard have? Okay, I'll take Howard.
You were saying something?
Okay, let's see.
Engine's hot. Target's colder than Medvania
So yeah, A and B can be used against the ships. They're just going to be a little bit weaker. But hopefully we can still get them in 2. We'll see, we'll see. I'm going to take the same route I did last time.
Heads up. Somebody's got a beat on you.
Wow.
Falling again? I swear, one of these days I'll teach you how to nap mid-flight.
Howard didn't really work.
Spread your wings, my flock. It's time for murder.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. What do I need? I need something that just has a lot of anti-surface power. I need a plane that has 2 anti-surface weapons.
Grab your popcorn, because you're about to die.
Oh, look at that. Mr. Movies used his ability, so now we can't. Now you have to watch an old-timey movie. Don't worry, it didn't affect me too badly. Nice, we got him. Okay, squad mates all still alive.
You can't handle the truth. The truth is, you're a smoking wreck.
Thank you. Now.
Just be cast as next explosion. Careful. The audience did
Oh,
not
okay, Howard
see
has
that coming.
barely any health. That's the problem. I was wondering how he was getting killed by one missile hit. But yeah, Howard has 0 health. So yeah, it's 2,500 hull strength. Howard only has 300 hull strength. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so there are definitely planes that are worse than others. But to be fair, Howard was doing well on the anti-ground front. So let's see. Yeah, Edelweiss might be the play here. Let me just change the music also, because we've just been hearing the same thing loop.
Oh, okay.
Okay. what do we
Cameras
think?
aren't rolling, but let's give them a show.
So, my B and my C are my anti-radiation weapons, so I'll use those against these ships. I actually like the other route that I was going from this side, because I don't want to hang around too long in the middle of them. That's when they get more shots off at me. So you kind of want to go from the side in. And this plane's pretty fast too. That's the problem, is because it's kind of fast, I have less time to swap all of my
Brace yourself!
weapons. I think that was Crow's ability. She should have taken out a random enemy, if that was indeed her ability.
Wolf bites hard.
Oh, Wolf got him, nice.
Perhaps this was all deserved.
Oh, wow. No more squad. Ah, damn it, I pressed the wrong buttons. Now I gotta lock on again. That was unfortunate, but I do think that's the play. I do think that's the play. So, let's try it again. Let's go this way.
Right behind you. If this were a buddy cop movie, you'd be the loose cannon.
What are you trying to say? I really want Mr. Movies to do his Godfather line again. If I get shot down. So, I need 2 and 3. That should be enough.
whole thing.
Oh, I almost stalled there. I was going very slowly. I'm surprised I didn't actually stall. So yeah, we went 2 and 3.
Armor better be thick right now. They've got a lock on you.
Okay, so I do need 3. Let's see if I can... Okay, that wasn't even enough. I was hoping I could hit him with the anti-air missile. That will be unguided. But I did hit him and it still wasn't enough. But hopefully the squad can get him here. There we go.
Vanian junk just fell out of the sky.
I think flying close to the sea... There you go, Mr. Movies just hit the sea, I think.
Perhaps this
Crow went down. I think, yeah, these guys aren't very good at flying close to the sea. Even though they should be able to avoid it.
Warning. Gas target. Warning. 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 Gas target.
That will rust where it landed.
Gas target.
You're being painted. Move.
Wolf, you're the last guy that's alive.
Gas
Okay. So that's what we need, is A, B, and C to hit him. And then just a few cannon hits. Should be enough.
warning. Warning. Gas
Oh, we should be able to finish this mission right here.
incoming missile. Gas target.
Oh, and Wolf is down. Should be okay. Yeah, so this is what it should show when you don't have... Oh, you know what? I think because it was the training mission, we weren't supposed to have a squad, so that's why it didn't show anything. Okay, that's fine. Not too worried about that then. Alright, let's take a quick look at what we unlocked. The F-18. This is just anti-air. Okay, so this would have been useless in the last mission. Come on, let's get some more pilots here. You only have 5 left to unlock. I think we'll do one more mission maybe for, or at least attempt one more mission for this first video. Come on, just give us the rest of the pilots, please. Okay, there's the other plane, but we don't really need that. Okay, Master Blaster.
Now let's do a barrel roll.
No. Okay, there's some cash, but yeah, I would still rather have one of the pilots. I think we may be cursed to never get these last few pilots. Hold on, I'm gonna pull some strings here. Okay, so we've got a little bit more cash. Let's just see if we can... Okay, so that's the last song that we could have unlocked here. $10 isn't gonna do anything here. $100 is fine. 500 XP is not.
Yeah, that's probably a good decision. I don't know, but it's probably a good decision.
Okay, Young Dali is great. Again, $500 is like a free spin, so I'm not complaining too much about that. But I would rather just get the last few pilots, because 3 of those last 4 are desolate. I think, yeah. So we just have Chef Schnitzel and Benedetto, and Benedetto is desolate. So we'll just use these last 2 spins and see if we can get either of them. Okay, we have 2 more spins as far as I'm concerned. Alright, last spin. Let's hope we get one of the pilots. No. Okay, well, that's fine. We have some more options here.
Okay, what made you pick Dolly?
Let's go with Mr. Movies again. Yeah.
This blockbuster's about to hit the
Now, we
skies.
saw Mr. Movies' ability, so
Good choice. Let's crush them.
Wolf is probably a good shot.
Medvanian bomber formations have been spotted attempting to fly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't listen to the whole mission briefing, but essentially we're just trying to protect. There's like going to be a little area, and we can't let the bombers get to it. That's it. So we see the bombers here in orange,
Something.
and the area we're trying to
here.
protect is back here somewhere.
On your 6. Don't slow down.
The first 2 pilots that I had in the game were Wolf and Young Dali, so it's kind of apropos here that they're in the squad together. Oh yeah, an anti-air, pure
Doing
anti-air
that,
build
huh?
is perfect
Let's
for this
do
mission.
that.
Is that etc.? Oh, nice. Dr. Atmosphere got her. Oh, thank you. A little compliment from Mr. Wolf. Yeah, this plane is awesome for this mission. I don't think that first one locked on. I fired it just a bit too soon. Oh, they're gonna get him. Somebody's gonna get him. Yeah. Wait, oh wait. I was hitting the brakes instead of speeding up. I think there's going to be another wave of bombers after this, but yeah, this mission's going pretty well so far, though I would say that's purely because of the plane that we have.
Nice shot. Do it again.
Okay, so they got the other bomber. So I think these 3 are going to be the last 3. I think. There may be another wave, but I think these guys are the last ones. You can see on the glass here, there are like little droplets of water because it's raining. And I tried to make this rain a bit more dynamic in the cockpit view, but it became such a nightmare because the UVs on this glass aren't how you expect them to be. So I could get the rain to move, like if you were moving forward, the rain would be streaking on the window, but it would be streaking differently. Like it would be streaking correctly on this glass, but on this glass it would be streaking side to side because of the way the UVs are. Or not even the, you know what I mean, just the wrapping and how the textures are aligned. If I was more familiar with all of that work and could do it all myself, I probably would have been able to fix that. But just with my current abilities, that's definitely not my expertise. But yeah, I think this is better than nothing It was just, I could have made it a bit more interesting. I think that might be it.
Yeah, it wasn't, you know, I thought that'd be more difficult. But for Dolly, that's nothing. That's a Monday morning.
I like Atmospheres playing with all the warning labels and stuff. I guess.
Results guaranteed.
Everyone survived. Young Dali survived, so that means we unlocked his song, actually. That's pretty cool. So I might just actually do 2 spins, put on Dali's song, and that'll be it for part 1 here of this look at Dirty Wings. We found some bugs to work on before the final release. I think I noticed a few more things as I was playing. So I'll have to have a look at those as well. But of course, when you... Oh, I put on the wrong song. I'm supposed to put on Dali's song. Yeah, when you make a build, things just change. A lot of stuff when you're dealing with strings, they get encoded differently, and it's a whole thing. So let's see, we got the Dali. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be part 1 of Dirty Wings. See you guys next time.
I got a round table that I set up on Genie.